Sure, click my button. Hello, everybody. I'm with Mikayla Jones here. Um, so tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got into running.
Yeah, so I did cheerleading in middle school, and when I got to high school, I wanted to try something different. My friends pushed me to try running, and I loved it. I started in mid distance doing the 400, and after about a year, I got pushed up to distance and completely fell in love with it. Loved cross country. I did 3 years at Catawba College where I ran cross country and track there, and I got my bachelor's degree in economics and finance where I graduated a year early. So my last year of eligibility, I'm at Elon University getting my master's in business analytics, and I do the 5K, 10K.
That's fun. So why did what made you want to go to Elon?
I looked at the different programs, and so I knew I wanted to do something data, business analytics, something in that area. And I just looked at the area that I was in already because Catawba is only an hour away. So I looked into anything that had something similar to that program anywhere near me. And then from there, I explored the schools, explored the teams, and went to where I thought was like the best fit for me.
That's fun. Um, do you like your team?
I love them. Everyone is so supportive. Everyone's really nice. Anytime I cross the finish line or anyone else did. So I did 3 races yesterday and we were all, no one, there was no order of who was finishing. Different events have different outcomes. And no matter what, everyone, as soon as they crossed the finish line, no matter how they did, everyone was at the finish line just congratulating each other and hugging each other and super happy for everyone.
Um, do you miss your Katawa team at all?
I do. They're great people and they're all running really well still. I keep in contact with a lot of them actually. We still talk and stuff, but yeah, no, I definitely like them.
I saw you guys score a record yesterday.
Yeah, I did in the 3K outdoors.
Was that like were you trying to get that, or was it just like happened to get it?
Um, it was like a goal. So I did the 1500 and the 800 before, and then my coach about 600 meters out was like, if you go now, you can get the record. And we had two pacers. So one of my teammate and I took off and went for it. And that was the goal going into it. We were a little bit tired off of like two other like legs from the races. But yeah, when I came across, I didn't actually know until like 30 seconds later. And then I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Um, so if you had been completely fresh, like you had not those 2 races before, and what time do you think you could have gotten?
Hopefully, I think that the goal, if I had just been doing the 3K fresh, would have been to go sub probably 9:26. That was my PR at conference, which I'd also run on tired legs. So just trying to see how much faster I can run than that, um, being fresh.
So do you think sub 16 is going to happen sometime soon? Or do
That's the goal. Yeah, I love the 5K. That's definitely my favorite event. And my coach is awesome. He's been awesome at predicting my times, and he's confident that that's where I'll get. I would like a race setup to where I can kind of just gun starts, everyone goes out hard, I can just tuck in and run behind everyone in like a train. Um, yeah, that's the goal. I hope so.
so what race style do you prefer it to go? Like if it has your way, what do you like?
Probably more of an even race if there's a whole line of people running and everyone's going super even. And then for me, I think what I've learned this season that works really well for me is once I get to the 2 mile mark, taking a hard surge and trying to pick people off every lap and go. So having a field where they're all faster than me, trying to run consistent, and then trying to move up as I'm going through the last couple laps.
So do you like in your when you're racing tell yourself some like certain things and keep you going and not like slow down at all?
Like mantras.
Yeah, yeah, I guess like yeah.
Um,
Or do you
yeah.
run?
So I try to keep myself consistent. Obviously, if you don't have any splits, because we don't really race with splits, it's a little bit hard to keep that up. But just off of feeling, I try to stay consistent. I always have my teammates yelling for me, telling me how like I'm doing, and have my family tell me like I need to go now. You need to move up. You can get this girl. She's hurting. So I think just like the positivity is like so helpful for me when I'm running. When everyone's positive and is telling you you're doing good as opposed to like you need to pick it up, you're behind. I'm definitely a positive reinforcement kind of person.
Um, do you prefer cross country or track?
Ooh. Um, I love cross country for the team. I think everyone together, it's awesome that your individual performance matters to your team. It's not just you running for yourself. So I would say cross country for the team aspect. I do like track for the times though. You're always running so much faster in track. So a little bit of both.
Like I think personally for me, I think I do prefer track more only because of the times are faster. Although also like
Mhm.
track cross country because like it's not same oval a bunch of times.
That's true.
Especially with
Yeah.
assistance people, like I cannot like running that same oval like 20 like 12 and a half, 25, however many times you run it. It's like
Hmm.
it's very boring after a while. So like getting that new scenery every time is just that's what I really do like about cross country. That's new course every time.
Yeah, it's definitely different when you're running the 5K, 6K outdoor. For me, little guys are sometimes a little bit longer. And then you go to run an indoor 5K where it's 25 laps when you've been running straight for like three before, you know?
Yeah. Um, so is this your last season of eligibility, or do you have another after this?
Yeah, I haven't redshirted at all. So there's potentially an NCAA passing where I could get another potential blanket year. As of right now, though, this is my last
Um,
season of outdoor and like cross country and track.
so what's your plans after this season then?
I'm still trying to figure that out. I think obviously I would still love to keep running, compete in some like 5Ks and like on road races and maybe do um some like marathons for fun and then get a job would be awesome.
Any ideas of where you want to get a job at?
I'm not sure. Um, Either somewhere in North Carolina or back home in Ohio.
Um, how to, um, do you do you like the 10K? Mm, like so where did so I'm trying to think of how to say it. So where in like the event order of which event you prefer is the 10K?
In track or just in cross country and track?
Just in general, like where do you like? Because you said that the 5K is your favorite, so is the 10K
Mm.
second favorite? Like where would the 10K be?
I think mm, so my favorite would probably be 5K indoor, then 5K outdoor, then 3K indoor, then 10K.
So you prefer the indoor over outdoor?
Yeah, I love the bank track and there's no conditions. So it can't be super windy, super hot, like snowing, anything like that. You're just in the air conditioning on a banked track. I love the bank. So,
The weird thing is like for me, when I was in high school, like I did a 2 mile indoors, and on things like 10:26, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go like I could go under maybe try to go under 10 in the outdoor, but I never
yeah.
came in seconds of that outdoor. So I'm like, it could be because my mileage was a lot higher then, or
Mhm.
could also get out, but I like to say it's more because it's that and because of like I for indoor.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like it's weird because like I think most people prefer outdoor, and it's just I've tended to be faster indoor, which is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it just depends what you like the most too. If you're loving running indoor, you're so excited to run it, like you're gonna push yourself a lot harder than if you're kind of dreading going outdoors and running, say, like a 10K on the track, you know?
Although the one thing I don't like about indoors is how many laps you run, because
Yeah, that's true.
that gets very boring very fast. Like,
Yes, yes.
and I would say the one good thing about outdoors compared to indoors is that it's easier to keep track of your splits when you're
Yeah.
outdoor. Because like when I'm running indoors, like at least track I went to, it was a weird track. It was like 270 meters or something. It was just some weird distance.
Uh,
It was like
I
I just can't keep my splits like this. Like,
Yeah, I don't even try. I've given up. I just run because I can't do the math in my head while I'm running.
because like I know it's like only like double, like half of what a 400 track is, but just for some reason just seeing that 400 number is easier to like calculate. Oh, I'm on pace rather like I'm like, I might be on pace, I might not be. I just run chill and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what I'm doing too until I get the last 400. I'm like, okay, if I run this last 400, I'll be at this time. That's about where I know I'm at.
Like usually yeah, like last 400 last in, I'm like, oh now I know where I'm at. But like until
Yeah.
it I'm like, I got no clue what even watching the NCAA finals, like I'm like, I still don't know where they are pace wise, like because like it's like I can guess the time close to like when they have like K to go, but like until
Yeah.
K to go, I'm like, I got no clue what it's gonna
I don't
be.
know either. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows. You just kind of like, good job, great
Yeah.
job. See what they run at the end.
Do you do usually like positive splits, even splits, or negative splits usually in your races?
This year, I've always been a more neutral, like
Yeah.
just even splits, but this like year, I've definitely been for the first like 2/3 of the race even, and then I negative split the last part.
So would you say that running is just as important for your mental health as it is for your physical health?
Yes. Yes. Anytime I'm stressed or I'm dreading the day or anything's going on or I'm anxious, like when I go and run and when I'm done, I feel so much better. I would say it's a huge help for my mental health.
Like I would say like mentally, like I would not be like like I'd be a lot worse if I didn't have running or I'm sure if I didn't have running, I'd find some other sport or some other thing to take to like do it. But like
Hmm.
running definitely does help a lot because like I'm like I have a really rough day and like I'm like I'll go for let's go for a run and then usually
Hmm.
if I have a bad run, it goes it just switches my mood. Just like going being outdoors, being in the nature.
Yeah. Plus, you're releasing endorphins when you run, which just makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, 'cause personally, I don't like running on the treadmill. Like I will if I have to, if it's like if the weather is bad enough. But if not, I just try my best to like run outdoors. Even if the weather's
Yeah.
bad, like unless it's like storming or like the conditions like oh I physically cannot run outside, but and I can only run inside, then I will run.
Hmm.
But other than that, I will run outside.
Yeah.
But if it's bad conditions, then I'll just shorten my run because I'm not running long distance in the pouring
Hmm.
rain because that's not fun.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite racing memory?
Oh. Um, favorite. I feel like any long run with my team is the best for me. Core memories when we go to new um places to run and then you run with your phone and you have the music and you're taking pictures. Probably any of those or after my 5K indoor when I ran the 16:07 and I got off the track and all my teammates came up and my coaches came and my family came and were like freaking out with me and stuff. Probably that's just the best feeling ever to me.
So what did it feel like running 1607? Like
It was
we happy with it?
Yeah, super happy. Like we were talking about before, I don't ever know the splits that I'm running. And so with 200 meters to go, then I realized what I was running and what I could run. And I came through, you could see on the live stream or if you're in person, but I saw the time and had a huge smile on my face. I was like, oh my gosh. I felt super great that race, super relaxed. Everyone around me was just super positive towards me and really encouraging, which helped a lot. And I just kept feeling like I could just keep moving up.
And that was at Boston, right?
Yeah.
So what's that track like? Because it seems because I know it's like very fast because all the top times have come from there. But like,
Mhm.
is it like fun to run on? I'm guessing
It
it is.
is. It feels just because it's made out of wood, I believe, and not concrete, it feels super bouncy and you feel like you can get more of a return back from the track when you're pushing harder on it. You feel you bounce back more. And everyone that goes there runs super fast. Everyone that goes there wants to run fast and um everyone's going there to run a great time, you know. Everyone no one's going there just to see how the race goes. Everyone wants to run fast. So usually the energy is super high in the stadium and everyone just because of that too, just runs super fast.
Um, I'm guessing it was like it was a fun environment to be in to be in
Mhm.
such a big famous track and like be with where all the top people have run. I'm
Yes.
sure that.
Yeah, it was awesome. You just see all the famous people like runners like walking around just like everything's normal and you're walking around like, "Oh no, that person, I know who that is." Like not that I was like fangirling per se, but it's cool to see all the famous people in the running community running well in front of you too.
Do you get nervous before you race?
Yes and no. The day of, I get a little bit nervous, and right before I warm up, I get a little bit nervous, but I kind of like that because it gets me a little bit hyped up, gets my adrenaline going. And then right before I'm about to start, it goes all away. Right when I'm doing strides, I usually pray before, and then after that, I feel so much better and I'm relaxed and ready to go.
Like I like I'm similar some way. Like when I race, like maybe like the day before, like a couple days before, I'm like kind of nervous about it. That morning, I'm nervous about it. But then like
Hmm.
for some reason it's like I think I read there's some science behind it, but like whenever I get changed into my uniform or
Hmm.
outfit I'm wearing, like I can be like, which has some, I don't know how it makes that much big of a difference, but I'd be like go from like I'm nervous and don't want to do this to I feel ready to do this.
Yeah, you get ready to go and just get in that mindset.
And then I just like like today I had a interview this morning and like I was, this morning, I was like I seem like don't want to because I was sick all last week. It's like I don't want to go. Then I got changed. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm ready to go. And then I got there. I'm like just like enjoying the air. It's like, and then I like start and pretty whenever today or any race I have, whenever I start, I'm like instantly the nerves go away, and then just like then it's all pain.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any runners that you look up to?
I look up, so my boyfriend actually ran at Lee University and he just graduated last year. And I talked to him before all my races. I look up to him a lot. He was a really successful runner, and I feel like he has a lot of good advice. And I really admire the way that he runs and the way he comes up with his race strategies and his training. So definitely him. And then my assistant coach, Christian Hubaker, he ran at Michigan and was an All-American in the steeplechase, and he's a really, really good runner, and I really look up to him as well.
That's cool. Are there are there any events that you have not done that you just want to try just for fun? Just like wanted to see, oh, let's see what like you may not be good at it, but just say you've done it.
The pole vault.
Like I feel like that's the one. Like I if I can get an air that'd be to feel so good, like being like high up, but like I just don't see me going high.
Yeah, if I could get it to where I could go up over it, that'd be awesome. I don't think I could get there though. But it's cool to watch and it seems really fun if you're really good at it, you know?
Yeah. Older, would you ever do steeplechase, or have you done steeplechase?
I haven't. It scares me a little bit. I'm I think I would stutter and trip over the hurdles, to be honest. I don't know if I'd be able to make it over the hurdles. Um, I'm a pretty if you've seen me run before, I run pretty low to the ground. I'm not a super bouncy runner. Um, so I don't know. I think when I'm running, if I went to go up, I would definitely trip over the hurdles.
Yeah, like it looks fun if you like it looks fun like if you know how to do it right. But I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna fall on my face.
Yeah,
And
me too.
everyone's gonna look at me and it's gonna feel very embarrassing.
Yeah, that's why I just watch and that's it.
Yeah. Have you ever tried it, any field events or any you want to try?
Field.
Like any other besides pole vault that you would want to do or have done?
I haven't done any field events. I think the like long jump looks pretty cool too with the sand. You have a soft landing. I also would not be very good at that, but that's why I'm a distance runner.
Have you done any like halves or marathons yet?
I haven't. I want to though.
Um, have you done
Sorry.
have you done any road races?
Oh, um, I haven't. After this year, it's been mostly just training and training and training. But after this year, I want to do some.
Like any particular distance you are ideally looking for, or just like anything you find you do?
I think it more would be like the race itself. My teammate and I, her name's Mariana, but we just signed up for the Disney half marathon next year, which we were kind of going back and forth on the distances. It didn't really matter, but we just thought it'd be cool to go to Disney World and run. So we'll do that.
That's fun. Um, do you think your life would be different had you not chosen running? Like, would
Yes, yes, because I love desserts. I love a sweet treat and any kind of like drinks and stuff. Um, I feel like running lets you eat all that and you stay in shape and you stay healthy and you can eat so many different new things, which is really nice because um obviously you don't want to be super unhealthy, but if I want to go get something to drink or like electrolytes and stuff, like I found so many new electrolytes and nutrition that I wouldn't have tried that I love as like a runner. And I don't know, I feel like I would have done something active, but probably like walking or pickleball or cycling or something, you know?
and something I love about track cross country running is that you can do it anywhere. It's not like other sports where like you have to where you certain restricted to certain environments. All you need is really all you need is just you need something to run on.
Yeah, exactly.
Ideally, you have shoes on, but like it's just one of the sports where like you don't have to have anything. All you can just do is just like, and it's one of those that you can do and on a tre like on a treadmill if you need to. So it's like very open to like many environment to like many.
Yeah, it's easy to travel and run as well.
Yeah. Do you like getting on the treadmill ever, or do you only do out like outdoors?
In high school, I went on the treadmill a lot just because it's really cold in Ohio. And in the winter, sometimes I'll go on it if I have to. I prefer to be outside though.
Yeah. It looks like a pretty day there. You're
Yeah,
like
yes, I'm in Orlando right now, actually.
spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad here. It's rainy here.
Uh,
Like
Not great running weather.
thankfully though, like because like oh, storm's coming, so I'm not gonna be able to. So my race might get canceled.
Hmm.
It didn't like it. I got there. It didn't rain much. It was a completely dry. I finished the race, and like couple minutes later, starts pouring rain. So I'm like, I'm glad I finished what I did.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, for
really
sure.
hard hitting, and then if it had been like 5 minutes, 5 minutes longer, like slower, I probably would have gone hit in the rain.
Yeah.
Like that was definitely um. So how did you meet your lead boyfriend?
He went to Catawba for a year and he was a junior when I was a freshman and we were really good friends for a while and then he transferred to Lee. So we met through running though, which is awesome because um not that like there's speed goggles, but it's awesome to date someone who like loves the same thing that you do and is passionate about it and good at it, you know?
Yeah. And I think, and that's even why I hopefully one day will date someone who's a runner because like when you date someone who's a runner, they also so they know lots of things you know,
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
well enough. So like you can talk to them about it, and but they probably won't be as tired of when someone who doesn't run be like, okay, I'm tired of hearing it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I he's heard about it every single day, all the time, something about running. Oh, this is feeling weird. I did this today. I ate this. I had this electrolyte, and he's like, "Oh, awesome! Yeah, super into it too."
Um, any pro runners that you want to meet, like you would one day want to meet?
Hmm. I feel like maybe Sydney McLaughlin.
Yeah,
I don't
that'd
know if
be
I pronounced her last name right, but she seems so awesome.
yeah. Honestly, for me, any of those people would be like cool to meet.
Hmm. Yeah, anyone fast and famous.
Just as like knowing like I'm not as fast as you and probably won't be as fast as you, but just knowing that I'm in the same presence as you is just, or just
Yeah.
like that'd be so cool to like be like I'm next to someone who's run. It's fast.
Yeah.
Like technically, I didn't meet Daniel Coleman, but I was young and didn't. I ran then, but I like didn't really know how fast he really was when I met him.
Okay.
I'm so mad because I'm like, had I known what I do now about him, I'm like, oh, I was this is how cool he was, but now, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I guess I wasn't fully like I was a runner, but I wasn't like caring enough about it at that point.
Hmm.
So that's definitely one of the things I regret at that time. Like saying, I met such a cool guy, and I don't get to like talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Um, do you like watching the pro runners?
I like more watching NCAA. So watching the college races and nationals, that kind of stuff. I'm not a big pro runner watcher, to be honest.
Are you watching the NCAA finals like this weekend?
I've been watching the D2 ones, and then yeah, this weekend is D1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because D2's because of Lee. Is that
Hmm.
because of Lee?
Yeah, and I don't know, I just like seeing how fast people are running in the division I was at before. Yeah, but there's been a couple Lee runners that have done really well this weekend.
So is Elon D1?
Yeah.
So what's that been like going from D2 to D1? Has that changed, like been a difference?
There has been a difference. There's so many so I made nationals last year in the 10K outdoors in D2, and this year I need to run like a minute and a half faster just to make regionals. And then from there, that's how people make nationals. So I don't think that that's like in the goal range. It's mostly just making regionals right now. But yeah, it's definitely a step up in intensity. But the funding is also nice because I have a lot more opportunities and support with my facilities.
Um, so do you like other like cross training ever? As a,
I don't. I prefer to just straight run all of my mileage. I do about 70 a week. I double a little bit. I've cross trained in the past. I just don't feel like I get as much out of it. So I just run.
yeah. Like I like have to run mentally because like I just feel because like if I don't run, I can definitely like like when I don't run or when I have a bad run, I can just tell my day just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Um, any other like running facts that you like to say? Because I can't. That's all questions I have.
Um, I don't think. I just my like big one this year I think has been to lean on the Lord when it gets tough. I don't know if you're religious, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm okay, yeah, I'm non-denominational. I'm a Christian. And when it gets hard, before every race I pray. I like to do Bible studies, and as like a huge support for me in running is the Lord and being able to trust in him and put all my faith in him and my training before my races. And after I pray about that, I feel so much better. And then when it gets hard in the race, I always lean on the Lord and just go for it.
That is something that like I need to do more of. Lean
Yeah.
on, not just like or like something I do that a lot is like if I have a really good day, I don't thank him for what he's given me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
ultimately him that's like giving me the ability to run.
Yeah. I
Without him,
tried to yeah, this year and last year I've tried to strengthen my relationship with him a lot. And part of that is thanking him when things are good, thanking him for what I still have when things aren't going good. So yeah, I think the more you put into your religion, the more you get out of it. So
so have you seen your running be better since you that you closer? Like has
yes, I think so a lot. Obviously it's different for every person. Every person believes in different things, but um it dropped from like I don't know, I've dropped probably like 35 seconds this season. And obviously my training's different. My coach is different and I love the new training I'm on, but whenever um I feel closer to God, I feel like I feel a lot more strong and I feel a lot more confident in myself as well, knowing that I have someone else to lean on.
yeah. Like I would say without running in God, in my personally, it would definitely not be. I would definitely not be what I am today.
Yeah, same.
Um, I'm trying to think of one more good question. Um, so when's your next race?
2 weeks at Raleigh Relays. I'm doing the 10K.
What's your goal for that? Any goal or just racing?
I think if I could run like 33:20, I'd be ecstatic. I think that's the big goal of the 10K coming up.
What's your time right now?
34:32.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
I definitely think you can do it.
Thank
Well,
you.
definitely at least on a 34 at least.
Yeah, I'm thinking try to break 34 and see how the day goes. Raleigh's a great time for more of like a time, not a time trial, but like a time trial race where everyone's just trying to run a time, not um it's not going to be a conference style race where everyone's sitting and kicking. So,
Yeah, because I feel like it's crazy. Like even distance events all come down to the sprint, like sprinters.
yes.
Like even
Yes.
if you're like it doesn't matter if you're in the 100, 200, 400, 800, like whatever distance you do, mile, 5K, 10K. Most races, like if you don't have a fast turnover, you're not gonna, especially in the pro level, you just won't. You get dropped with like a lap to go.
Yeah. Yeah, speed's definitely important no matter what distance you are.
And it's just crazy, like to see like how many different tactics there are. Like personally, I'm for like today, at least today, I'm hoping that the 3K today for D1 goes out really hard.
Yeah.
Like those are more interesting to watch when it goes out hard rather than just like slow and target races are fun to watch because you see him kicking like kick hard and like run 25, 26 last 200, but just like ideally I love a faster time in overall.
Yeah, me too. Um I think in honest efforts races is like those are always the best.
Yeah. So I think that's all the questions I got.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for interviewing me.